Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vaedren here, my agent, and where we last left off, we were on one of the Chiss worlds tracking down Theron Shan, who seems to be working with the Order of Zildrog, searching for some sort of weapon which will destroy the Eternal Alliance. We are now on our way to speak with Lana to see if our slicers have managed to recreate the damaged and fragmented holo map. This holo map was hidden away from the Sith Emperor, stolen by the Chiss.
Commander, you're just in time. Hilo discovered a new lead in our search for the Order of Zildrog.
My guys picked up a weird signal from an abandoned Imperial listening post on one of their runs. Seems it was meant for the Alliance.
When decrypted, the signal broadcasts one word, Zildrog. The same as the message we intercepted from Theron. Someone is trying to lead us to the Order, I know it.
If the message is linked to the one Theron sent, he could be using his place in the Order to help us.
I admit it's possible. But even if that were true, we have no way of knowing his real motive. We need to get inside that listening post and gather whatever data we can. There's no telling what you'll find, so I'll come along to provide support. I'm ready when you are.
Then let's get moving. Hilo, ready the shuttle.
Okay, so we're heading to an old listening station. Haven't we done something like this before in investigating the Star Cabal? This Imperial deep space installation was once capable of intercepting and decrypting a staggering volume of enemy communications. Its existence and location were highly classified. After the Eternal Empire's invasion, the station's staff was relocated and never replaced, and the station itself was forgotten, a victim of the secrecy that once protected it. There was no one left who knew that it needed to be staffed in the first place. Sensors have detected energy signatures from the station's equipment that do not match any known Imperial technology, likely the result of modifications made by the station's mysterious new occupants. The original source, purpose, and capabilities of these modifications are unknown.
Automated self-destruct has been paused. Awaiting input.
Someone is tampering with security to let us through.
That might not last. We should hurry and find whatever information we can.
And the listening post was said to be scuttled, it seems.
Today, I watched 2 children on the Spire fight over a discarded ration. I could do nothing to help them. Zakuul was a golden empire, and now look at us. Digging through the ashes the Alliance left behind. So many families torn apart, fighting a war they never wanted. And for what? So the Outlander can lecture us about peace, while we're left with nothing? Valkorian's death, Arkan's tyranny, Vaelin's path of destruction. It all began with the Outlander. I don't know what I can do, but I won't stand by and watch my people suffer. I need to take down the Alliance. For Zakuul.
Who is this man?
According to the data, his name is Vin Atrius, former member of Vaelin's Horizon Guard. He was reported missing 6 months ago. Beyond that, no records.
A member of Vaelin's Horizon
So
Guard.
this was the Order's base of operations.
The original data was wiped, but the backup is intact. Whoever led us here knows how to make encrypted copies.
He's got some bloody nerve to blame the Alliance of what Vaelin was doing.
There's only one solution. You must monitor everyone.
Hold on, Minister of Paranoia. You can't invade everyone's privacy to sniff out a single rat.
I can't, but the commander can. Give the order and I'll begin surveillance of everyone, even Theron and myself. It's the only way to flush out the traitor.
We spent weeks sweeping Odessen for bugs, and somehow they still had eyes on us. How is that possible?
How indeed.
You'll need my help. No one knows the Alliance better than one of its founders.
You expect me to trust you? After you helped the Outlander forge a partnership with the Republic? In a single blow, you doubled their support and cut ours in half.
I also led the commander into that trap on Iokath. You wouldn't hear me out, so I took matters into my own hands. Look, you doubt my intentions, I get that. How can I convince you?
Umbara. The Adegan crystals.
You got it.
When Emperor Arkan gave the order to bomb my homeworld, we didn't even have time to evacuate. Millions of people, my people, wiped out in an instant. All because Arkan wanted to send a message to the Alliance. And now, he sits beside the commander as a friend? Where is my justice?
I promise you, Arkan and the commander will pay for their crimes. The Alliance will fall. But I need your help, Gilanes.
You shall have it.
Now, an anger at Arkan I can kind of understand. But he is trying that path of redemption thing.
I know better than to trust a Sith Lord, Darth Mortis.
The Alliance had the chance to seize control of the galaxy, yet its commander wastes the throne's power on diplomacy. I'd rather see the Eternal Fleet destroyed than remain in the hands of a weak leader.
That can't be your only reason for joining the Order. You must want something in return.
All I ask is that when the time comes, you lead the traitor Lana Beniko to me.
Consider it done.
And I believe Darth Mortis is a Dark Council member.
I think I finally found it. After combing through all the data we took from Iokath, there was a string of numbers repeated over and over. When I decrypted them, the string spelled a word. Zildrog. I thought it was just a legend, but the dragon god of Zakul is real. And it's a super weapon, capable of consuming entire civilizations. I don't know how to wake Zildrog or how to control it, but I'm one step closer. It's finally here. My chance to destroy the Alliance and avenge my people. But I can't do it alone.
There's another machine god.
If the Order awakens Zildrog and uses it on Odessen...
Odessen is only the beginning. This weapon could devastate the galaxy.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, another machine god. And it's not just gonna stop at Odessen, is it? Great. And you want to go awaken it just for revenge.
How did you find me?
It wasn't difficult. Despite clumsy attempts to cover your trail, I was able to learn everything about you. I know how to awaken Zildrog, and where to find it. It's much closer than you think.
You're lying. I searched the Gemini network.
I've ascended beyond the Gemini network. I severed my connection to maintain my free will. I've attained knowledge an organic like yourself cannot comprehend. If you provide the right people, I can help you control Zildrog.
What do you want in return?
My sisters are shackled to the throne. I still feel them calling to me.
You want them freed?
No. I want them destroyed. As long as the Eternal Fleet and the Gemini network exist, I remain vulnerable to outside control. Zildrog is the key to my freedom. I will not be enslaved again.
Odessen isn't the only target. They're after the entire Alliance, everything we built.
We haven't lost yet. We need to find the Order and stop them from awakening Zildrog.
My scans show there's still one more active terminal. Let's hurry.
Code recognized. Self-destruct will reactivate in 90 seconds.
That's our cue to pick up the pace.
Who sent a code?
Strange. New data was entered into this console just before we arrived.
What does it say?
It's a set of coordinates on Nathema. There's a message. They've found it. Hurry. Wait. I recognize this encryption method. We developed it together years ago on Rishi. Only 2 people know how to decrypt it. Me and Theron.
I never stopped believing in Theron. This proves he's still on our side.
Commander, I know you want to trust him, but...
Self-destruct reactivated. All personnel advised to evacuate immediately.
We'll discuss it later. Let's get out of here, before the whole station blows.
I knew something wasn't adding up.
It's on you now, Commander.
You destroyed the data?
Didn't leave a trace.
Time to go.
I received word from my team. They've repaired the holomap from Capero. The data confirmed the Order's objective is Nathema. I can't believe it, but Theron's information was good. What's more, the coordinates we received from Theron pointed to a specific location on Nathema. It may be Zildrog's location, but we can't know for sure.
If the data we found is real, we need to destroy that machine before the Order activates it.
The only chance we have is to follow Theron's coordinates. For now, we have to trust our information. In any case, I'm coming with you to face those traitors. I won't let them take you from me.
I dare them to try.
Commander, there's something I need to say. Not so long ago, you placed your faith in me, in spite of my past. I was your enemy from the start, but Theron was your friend. He stood by your side through the worst of my attacks. Regardless of his intentions now, when the time comes, consider the same mercy you showed me.
I know Lana has her doubts, but I never stopped believing in him. He's still on our side, I can feel it.
I know better than anyone to trust your judgment. Now go. Save the Alliance.
I can feel the history here. Valkorion had so much left to accomplish.
If he had his way, we'd all be dead.
Valkorion made Zakul a paradise, until your Alliance destroyed it.
I know I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to help.
Then don't forget your place.
We've arrived. It calls out to us. It has slept for centuries, but knows the time to feed is approaching. Zildrog.
Call the others. We'll begin soon.
According to reports, the Force has returned to Nathema since Valkorion's death. The process has left the planet unstable and violent, so we'll need to be cautious.
I've got the fleet rallied over Odessan in case we need to mobilize. Good luck, Commander.
I was thinking of maybe running this flashpoint as my sniper. Oh well, no matter. Back to Nathema after all this time. Actually, well, to be fair, it's been about 3 weeks for me. For you, maybe a few days. I wonder if these creatures escaped from the Sanitarium. Oh! In fact, is that the remains of the sanitarium in the distance there? Oh, we actually have members of the Nathema Zealots. Trying to make a life for themselves. It's not as if they can really leave the world, can they? What is this?
Take a breath.
The treasure of Valkorion.
This place is filled with life. I hardly recognize it.
It's amazing to see what the Force can accomplish in such a short time. The coordinates are just ahead. Keep your guard up. This is where the coordinates pointed to, but...
Where are we?
Not Zildrog's location, evidently.
Sorry, I needed to meet somewhere the Order wouldn't notice. I managed to give them the slip, but we don't have much time.
So you betrayed the Order too? You have quite a track record.
I know how it looks, but just hear me out. I heard rumors about the Order of Zildrog through my old underworld contacts. It took me months to even find them, and the whole time, they were watching us. By the time I learned the truth about Zildrog, it was almost too late. They'd learned too much. I had to slow them down long enough for the Alliance to catch up. I had to join them, work from the inside. The only way to get Ven Atreus to trust me was to betray you.
It wasn't the only way. Why didn't you come to me?
The Gemini droid was watching. I couldn't figure out how, but she was recording every word we said. Telling you would risk the whole operation. I needed the betrayal to look real. You can't imagine how hard it was putting you through that. But I knew you were strong enough. I had faith in you.
So you infiltrated the Order and learned their plans. What are we up against?
They found Zildrog in one of the Emperor's vaults. Looks like Valkorion kept it on ice as a failsafe. The Order has nearly finished their final preparations. Once they activate Zildrog, it's the end of the Alliance.
I see them. The Alliance has arrived.
Already? How did they find us so quickly?
Aaron Sean is among them. I warned you about him.
That deceitful scum. We'll have to begin ahead of schedule. Make sure the others are ready. Our new ally will take care of the Outlander.
I stalled them with false data for as long as I could, but we don't have much time. If we act now, we can stop the Order before they activate Zildrog. I set up blind spots so we can get through the vault mostly undetected.
We're supposed to trust you after what you've put us through. How do we know you're not leading us straight into the Order's hands?
I don't like it either. But right now, Theron's our best chance at stopping the Order.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Come on. We need to get moving. Vacation. I just love the sound of the word. Vacation.
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna have a long one after this. I don't think many people are gonna trust you back at the Alliance.
Stars. Look at that.
Just don't look down. I know how you are with heights.
I don't need your concern, Theron.
The ecological revitalization of Nathema has been nothing short of miraculous. Vibrant plant life has not only taken root but flourished, dramatically altering the planet's once desolate landscape. Force users no longer experience the unsettling wrongness that they once felt whenever setting foot on the planet. The air has become fresher and the weather more dynamic. That this has all occurred since the death of Valkorion cannot be a coincidence, though experts cannot agree on any precise environmental mechanism that could have brought about such an abrupt change. I wonder if it's the same for Zyos then. Oh dear. So we have these defense coils. Oh, okay, we can stun the creature. That wasn't so bad.
Modern tech. I assume it belongs to the Order.
Took nearly their entire base with them when they left. Had me destroy what remained.
So was the Order of Zildrog always working out of that listening post?
Lana, I know I'm not exactly on your good side right now, but...
You should have told me your plans. We were supposed to be a team, Theron.
You had to be in the dark. That's what you told me on Rishi, wasn't it?
That's not...
We can discuss this later. Focus on the mission.
Renegades are cool knights. Oh, it's a renegade scion. Guess a lot of people are feeling a bit betrayed after what happened to Zakul. Not that I want to point fingers or anything and blame who should be blamed. Everyone on Zakul, I think I've mentioned this before. Everyone on Zakul has such a rosy outlook on what their empire was like under Valkorion, not realizing what a monster he actually was. Even Coffin was the same for a long time. He hated Arkan, but he loved the Emperor. Somewhere behind here is another one of those treasures. And that's probably everything.
What was that?
They started the ritual. We're running out of time. Two hands of Zildrog here. I always seem to miss one of these treasure chests. I should pull up a guide at some point.
infamous Cypher 9. Guess I shouldn't be surprised Theron stayed loyal to you. Once you sink your hooks into someone, they're yours. I know all about you, Agent. As the SIS director, it's my job to keep tabs on the Republic's most dangerous enemies. You're number 3 on the list. Of course, that means I know your weakness. Too many friends. Once I help destroy the Alliance, you'll finally fall.
I'm a little insulted you think there are 2 people in the galaxy more dangerous than me.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them, too. I sent over a new friend for you. If you survive it, we'll be here.
Oh, lovely.
Take a breath. Got you.
Bloody hell. I'll be honest, I ran the Nathema Conspiracy with Vaedren, my Sith Inquisitor, yesterday, as part of just a random flashpoint run to practice healing. On veteran mode, this ancient Guardian droid is a pain to fight. That spinning attack, I didn't know the mechanics of how to dodge it for a while. So, yeah, we got punished quite a bit. And into the ancient temple.
sense a tremendous amount of dark energy ahead.
Zildrog's waking up from his nap.
That'll be a cool headpiece. Nice set of armor, actually.
This is it. Zildrog is just up ahead. Get ready for a fight.
And we're missing 2 of the ancient treasures.
What is this?
You! Been wanting to do that for ages.
Organics fight so hard for their survival. But you are too late. The thrones have been filled. Zildrog is summoned.
What happened to these people?
They served a purpose they hadn't anticipated. Fuel for Zildrog's awakening. First, he will destroy the shackles that kept me enslaved to your kind. Then he'll obliterate your pathetic alliance as a reward to Atreus for playing his part.
That machine can wipe out an entire planet without a weapon. I'm calling your bluff.
What stands before us is only Zildrog's mind. I'll show you how little you understand. The time has finally come. Zildrog awakens.
Not since I consumed this planet have I felt such hunger. Give me a target. Let me feed.
Execute Formation 2995.
Oh, that's not good.
It is done.
What was that?
Commander! Things okay over there? Because they're definitely not okay here.
Gonna blow up all my own ships. Well, there goes the Eternal Fleet. Oh, that's not good.
All this time, Zildrog was... How is this happening?
Hilo, get everyone off Odessa and launch as many shuttles as you can.
That's a tall order, but I'll do my best.
Gathering power.
Inconvenient. It appears I'll have to eliminate you myself.
Destroy the power sources. Don't let Zildrog recharge.
Excellent demise. I will not be defeated so easily. I will not be defeated so easily. Augmenting. I feel his strength. Your destruction is inevitable.
Oh! I thought... God, destroy the thrones.
I will use this power to destroy you. Zildrog's power is mine. Your destruction is inevitable. I will use this power to destroy you.
Yeah, good for you.
I will use this power to destroy you. Your attempts to survive are pointless.
Should feel better now.
I will not be defeated so easily. I was free.
We need to shut Zildrog down before it has the chance to attack again. The tech involved shouldn't be too different from Tithe, so I think I can slice into it.
Baron, no!
Theron!
I've sacrificed too much to let you ruin my last chance at vengeance. Zildrog will destroy Odessa, and you'll finally know how it feels to lose everything.
Your fight is with me, Atreus. No one else has to die.
Did you give Zakul the same consideration? You took everything from us! It's time to end this! Zildrog! Lend me your power!
Consume our enemies, servants of the dragon.
Oh, wonderful.
Zildrog will not be stopped!
Also, that Force Blast in veteran mode is a hell of a lot larger.
The Alliance will fall!
Use my power, servant!
Everything is your fault!
It has been decided!
You're toy with me!
You only prolong the endeavor!
Zildrog will not be stopped!
Why do you challenge fate? You only prolong the endeavor! Decided. I have misjudged.
Ooh. Oh crap! Maybe I shouldn't have been standing on it for so long.
Systems failing. I see darkness.
No!
Theron's still alive, but just barely.
Couldn't even do that right. It looks like you've won again, Outlander. Like you always do. What are you waiting for? Strike the final blow. Be the hero yet again.
I want justice, not vengeance. You'll be tried for your crimes.
So I rot in a cell on Odessen. I would have preferred death.
I have a team headed your way now. We'll take care of the prisoner.
We don't have much time. Unless we get Theron to Odessen, he won't make it.
Call a shuttle. We're taking Theron home.
No Alliance casualties, minimal damage to Odessen, and we stopped an ancient machine from destroying half the galaxy. I'd say that's a win. Factions associated with members of the Order have offered their apologies. But the fact remains, the fleet and the gravestone, our two strongest weapons, are gone. The future of the Alliance is uncertain. What happened on Nathema is proof that we need change.
Odessen was nearly destroyed because of the Alliance. It's better we lay low for a while.
A vacation wouldn't be so bad, would it? After this, I imagine the Empire and Republic will double down on their war efforts. We may need to consider who we'll support when the time comes.
Is this the moment of choice? Or will we get a choice to reconsider later? We have always been, well, always been. We've always supported the Empire and its goals. And yet when push came to shove on Iocath, we did support the Republic.
I hope you're comfortable working for the Republic.
As long as they're comfortable with my interrogation tactics. I must admit, I like the idea of us just being. Seeing you risk your life time and time again, sometimes it was more than I could bear. I knew it was for the good of the galaxy, but after this, everything is different. The galaxy is different. Perhaps now we can
settle down and spend the rest of our days in married bliss?
What do you... Are you serious?
If I were, what would you say?
You need to ask me properly.
Lana Beniko, will you marry me?
Of course I will, you ridiculous fool. This isn't how I expected today would go. You know, it'll be nice to take a break from ruling the galaxy.
Oh, like you've ever taken a break in your life.
Theron.
It's been a while since I was last in this room. It's good to be back. Look, I know I put you through hell. I was reckless and stupid, and it almost cost us everything. I probably don't deserve the trust you showed me. But I did it to protect you and the Alliance. And if you'll have me, I'll work hard to earn a place at your side. So, what do you say? Are we still a team?
You risked your life for us. There's always a place for you here.
I don't know what I would have done if you'd said no. I have a lot of making up to do, but I'm here to stay, no matter what.
As am I. The Alliance may change, but we're not going anywhere. Everything is different now. But whatever the future holds for us, the three of us will face it. Together.
And we have the undercover look for Ferran Shan, when his hair looks somewhat ridiculous, and his deep cover outfit as well. And now I believe we have to make use of our mission terminal and start a whole new chapter of the Imperial Agent storyline. But that's all for next time. No new Alliance alerts. I think this is a perfect place to take a break. But where's a good place? Back in front of the Phantom. Why not? There's one thing we have to do, of course. There's a codex entry. The state of the galaxy. Oh, and where's it disappeared? Oh, where has that state of the galaxy disappeared to? Give me a moment. Ba 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 ba. Alliance update. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. News of the near total destruction of the Eternal Alliance fleet has spread quickly, leading to renewed fears of a reignited war between the Galactic Republic and Sith Empire. Both factions have reportedly redoubled their efforts to hoard supplies, munitions, and fuel in anticipation of renewed hostilities. Resource shortages, already a common occurrence on many core worlds, are becoming a daily reality across the galaxy at large. With no single unifying threat to motivate their continued cooperation, these tensions have led many of the Alliance forces to return to their original sides of the age-old conflict, rejoining their lifelong allies and waiting with grim certainty for the war to begin anew. A hardened force of dedicated troops and staff still maintains the Alliance base on Odessen, however, and a small fleet still patrols wild space on their behalf. The Commander's closest allies remain loyal to the leader who helped unite them during one of the galaxy's darkest times. Whatever the Commander chooses next, they will most certainly follow, potentially tipping the scales of any conflict. And so our time has ended. Another secret cult, the Order of Zildrog, has been exposed. Another machine god has been slain, at the cost of the Eternal Throne, the Eternal Fleet, and of course the gravestone itself. But we'll have to see what the future has in store for the galaxy and for Vaedren next time. Thank you all for joining me with even more Star Wars: The Old Republic. Feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more as we continue the series next time. Until then though, take care. Bye bye now.